Hello YouTube, this is Jerry D from Tennessee. I thought I'd get on here and talk about something not a whole lot of people is talking about the stocks I talk about. There's a few like Humble Trader, trades, some of them will be real. I know a lot of people don't like Tim Sykes, but he talks about losses as well. But a lot of people that's talking about stocks, they steer away from talking about losses. Probably because they're afraid that they're going to lose subscribers or lose views if they talk about losses and they don't talk about wins. But the truth is, if you trade stocks long enough, you get on enough trades, you're going to end up with a loss. It's just going to happen. You can't control the stock price, and sometimes the stocks don't do what you want them to do. And that's why I say you need to just look at the chart, see what the stock price is doing, what the chart looks like, to determine what you need to do, if you need to get in, get out, or whatever, or hold the stock. So this happens a lot with penny stocks, and I'm going to show an example. This is going to be my biggest loss for the year. And this stock has been slowly just dropping. But I had high hopes for this stock. So let's talk about why I had high hopes of this stock. So the stock I'm going to talk about today is RMHB, Rocky Mountain High Brands. They are a company that produces drinks with CBD oil in the drinks. They also have a water company where they sell water. Now, this doesn't mean the company has folded and has closed its doors. This company, as far as I know, is still in operation, and I am in no way making this video to try to trash the company or talk down the company or just hurt the company any at all. This is just a fact of what's going on. I don't know what's going on their end. I would expect maybe COVID has hurt the company, with the COVID lockdowns and stuff, and they've just not made the money that they could have made if we had not had a pandemic. So, that being said, let's continue. So, let's look at the company profile. So, Rocky Mountain High is a consumer goods company that specializes in developing, manufacturing, marketing, distributing high-quality, health-conscious hemp oil and hemp extract-infused products that span various categories, including beverages, food, fitness, skincare, and more. Rocky Mountain High also markets a naturally high alkaline spring water as part of our brand portfolio. Our products comply with federal regulations on hemp products that contain 0% tetrahydrocannabinoid, the psychoactive constitute of cannabis. They're just saying they don't have THC in their products. So, when I first got into this, they were hot and heavy releasing YouTube videos. They were talking about, let's look at one of the videos here. So this used to be purchased on YouTube. My bad. This used to be able to be purchased on Amazon.com. Sorry. It is no longer listed.
Introducing hemp infusion, flavored waters. Wellness in every drop.
So they had talks. They had they released videos where they had they were telling the status of the company, like news releases, PR, press releases for investors is what this was.
Hi, I'm Michael Welch, President and Chief Executive Officer of Rocky Mountain.
This was the last
Brands.
video.
Welcome to our podcast today. Today's number 24, and it's been a long time since we've been here, so welcome back. So today we'd like to talk about a couple of things, and I think we're going to start with our quarterly financial statements. So I've invited Jens Milk.
Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with that. If you want to go and look at their videos, you can. I don't know that you're going to be able to trade this stock, and I'm fixing to get into why. But they still have a nice website. So you can get emails on updates. Let's see. I think there's a products page in this. Our brands. So Eagle Spirit Water is a bottled water that they sell. Hemp D, I don't know if they've dropped that brand or not. It's not on Amazon anymore. It used to be on Amazon, and Amazon, I don't know if it might have been Amazon that dropped them. But you used to be able to buy their products on Amazon. Let's see if it goes to the web page here. Yes. So there's a website still up. Looks like you can order. Looks like they've discounted their products. Yeah, they were $65 for a 12-pack. It was a little pricey. They manufacture gummies. So again, they were coming out with videos on a regular basis. It's pretty much monthly. They had videos coming out, and it was updates on how their progress was going on getting their product out to. They were going to target the like little gas stations, quick markets. Where you stop in, fill your car up, and then you can go in, you buy some chips, buy you a drink. They were going to get their product into those across the country, and that was the big plan. And to me, I thought, wow, this thing could be, with CBD, the way it's been going in the United States, being legalized. This could be a name brand product like Red Bull or just any of the other stuff like Mountain Dew or whatever. Their products would become commonplace if they could put them in all the quick markets. They would have their brand in front of everybody, and people would know about them. So I was pumped about the stock, watching tweets on Twitter and stuff. Again, they had nice websites, and it's easy to put up a website. And again, I'm not trying to trash this company, but the stock's pretty much dead. And they had filed, let's see, should we do this in order? They filed a 10Q. They filed financials, okay? It looked like they were trying to get caught up. If I go back to OTC Markets here and go look at disclosures, and it looked like they were trying to get current. Yeah, now come back up. Yeah, so they had filed several things this year, and it looked like they were trying to get current. So they filed financials, and looked like they were trying to get up to date to stay pink current so they don't get delisted. And then they filed another deal. It said on August 20th, 2021, we filed a quarterly report on Form 10Q for our quarter ended June 30th, 2020. Due to misunderstanding on part of the management, the 6/30/20 10Q was inadvertently filed without the final approval of our independent accounting firm, which had not completed its review at the time of filing. So, okay, so you get to thinking, well, maybe they made a mistake in their figures, and maybe they want to file a correction. So, that's all well and good. This is in August, which is just a few months ago. And then they filed this certification and notice of termination of registration under Section 12G of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, or suspension of duty of file reports under sections of 13 and 15D of the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. So, they filed to be delisted, the termination of the registration for the of their stock symbol, which securities registration termination, it became big news in Twitter, and the stock is dead. So this is why I say trade scared, trade informed, keep your eyes on the stocks, watch their filings, their press releases, see what the company's doing. That stuff's important, okay? I bought into this stock, and this was a long buy for me because I felt this stock would be going somewhere. I thought this company was going to be here to stay. But that's not the case. They filed to be delisted, and I pretty much have lost my investment, or I will be losing my investment. This will be a loss on my taxes. I'm pretty sure of that. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, I will make another video and I'll talk about that. But as it stands now, it looks like I have a loss, and this is a pretty good loss. I'm a bag holder, you might say. And this is a hard video to make, but it's important because if you're watching my stuff and you get encouraged to or motivated to buy stocks in the stock market, get into OTCs or whatever, it's important to realize that you can lose money in the stock market, and this is a way that you can do it. So here's my position. I had 50,000 shares that I had bought at almost 20 cents a share, which was a total of $9,801.95, which the stock price has dropped, and that almost $10,000, $9,801.95 is now at a value of $5, and I can't sell because the stock is not trading now. So a company got in the stock market. They were hot and heavy, making YouTube videos. They were tweeting on Twitter. I'm not even going to go to their webpage on Twitter. They were probably still tweeting because the company, as far as I know, is still in operation. They're just not going to be on the OTC anymore. Again, I could be wrong, but it pretty much looks, even with the tweets on Twitter that I've been seeing, is yes, they have terminated their securities registration, which means they will not be traded anymore. And if you had an investment in this company, you have lost your money. So, that being said, be careful. Trade smart, trade scared, trade informed in the stock market, because you can lose money in the stock market. It's unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do. I can't control it. I can't go out and pump it and make the price goes up or anything like that. Nobody's going to be able to do that at this time. The price is what it is, and that's just part of the risk of buying into OTC stocks. You can lose at a drop of the hat. You can lose money, and it just takes some news. It can take a company filing to be delisted. That's one of the reasons that if you saw my Blue Spear videos, Blue Spear had filed to go dark, but they have not filed to be delisted, and that's why the stock investors are trying to get account for the holders of record where you transfer shares to Clear Trust, get counted, because after 300 members or stockholders are counted, they can be forced to release their financials and get current. So I do not know if the stockholders, if you're in Rocky Mountain High and you have also taken a loss with this company, I do not know if we can take our shares, transfer them while they are still listed before this delisting happens to get a stockholder of record for this stock. It may be too late since they've already filed to be delisted. So I don't know. I had set on the stock. I hadn't looked at it in a while. I didn't notice till I saw some Twitter tweets about people tweeting about it being, they filed for deregistration. Hey, it is what it is. If you want to buy into the stock market, you can lose money. Be cautious. I'm just saying be cautious. Again, I'm not trying to down the company. They may be having financial trouble because of the pandemic. I have no idea. I don't know these people. I don't know. They had gone quiet for a good while and they quit making the YouTube videos. So there's been very little information. So maybe they're hurting financially and they decided, well, we're not selling product. We're having problems, struggling, trying to get product out. We've had to shut down for the pandemic. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe there'll be a press release later, but it's kind of sad. It makes me sad. I had high hopes for this company. Again, I had 50,000 shares. That hurts, but again, it's beyond your control. Things like this happen, and just be aware of what you're buying into. That's why you need to do your research. This is an example, and this is why I'm making this video, to show anybody interested that's getting into this, that's new. Loss. The losses can be a reality when you get into the stock market. It's just a fact. If you trade enough, again, it don't matter if they look real. If I don't know if this is Tim Sykes, and some people will probably say it's just trash stock, but they had product. They were on Amazon. They looked. They had enough going for them that I believed that they were going to go somewhere. That's the product that you could buy on Amazon at one time. You can't pull it up anymore on Amazon. So it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. But I wanted to make this video just because of the fact a lot of people don't talk about their losses on the stock market, and losses are a real thing. Losses are a real thing, so be careful with your investments. And do your research. Don't follow somebody else's trades. Like I've said before in my other videos, just because I'm bringing up talk about a stock, doesn't mean I'll go all into the stock. Go and look at the information that's out there for the company. Do your own research. Look at the financials, their filings with the SEC, and see what the company's doing, and convince yourself that it is a good trade before you actually get into the stock. But anyway, that's what I have for today. I just want to keep it short and sweet and to talk about losses, how real they can be, and just want you all to be careful. Anybody subscribe to my channel as you do trade. I wish you the best. I want you folks to succeed. Okay? It is a marathon. You are going to lose sometimes in the stock market. I just went all in. I put a lot of money into this because I thought this stock was going to go somewhere. Again, they're still on the web. They still have Eagle Spirit spring water. I don't know that. I've not tried to order off their website. Like I said, you could at one time. You could order their stuff off of Amazon. The website's still up. Their shopping cart's still up. So I I imagine they're still in business. Just because they're delisting delisting from the stock exchange, OTC Markets, does not mean that they have closed their doors. There may be fees and stuff incurred with filing. They keep themselves current, and they're probably cutting down on their expenses and trying to keep their doors open, possibly. Again, I do not know what's really going on with the company. But again, hopefully they're not going to have to close their doors. I hope they turn around, and I hope that they can keep things going. It's just unfortunate that they are being delisted. And again, I had high hopes for this company. But anyway, I wish you luck. I hope your week's going well. I hope you have a good night, and I wish you luck in all your investments. And hopefully we'll see you in the next video. You have a good night. Thank you. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. Hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye. Bella's got to be right up under me, don't you, Bella? Oh, my word. Cloudy day, looks like it may rain. Clouds out over the valley. East Tennessee Valley. And Bella, she's just happy to be around.